how did you do that session, we are going to take a look at the National Penguin Day lesson file. As you can take a look up at the top right hand corner, you see what this page looked like. We had Pauly the Penguin in his bucket, and we had some random photos here. The point of this was for the students to grab the images that started with the S sound and place them in the bucket. When they did so, the object went into the bucket, or rather behind the bucket. Today I'm going to show you in this video how this page was created. To start with, I've already got my penguin and his fishing pole, and I have the bucket. But how did I get these other images? What I needed to do is I needed to go down to the bottom left-hand corner, and I needed to select the second icon in from the left. That is my media library. Here I went to Illustrations. I did a quick image search for things that started with the letter S. Here I have the image of a snake. I want to choose that snake, but I also want to look for a soccer ball, a seashell, sunshine, a lot of other images, so I don't want to have to keep opening up this icon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that top right hand side where it says Leave Window Open, and I'm going to toggle that on. I'm going to select my image of a snake. Next, I'm going to look for sun. Click on the sunshine I want, seal. If I have images that I would like to utilize, but I cannot find them within Illustrations here, what I can do is I can go back down to that media icon in the lower left hand corner. This time I'm going to scroll down and select Images. When I select Images, this will do a quick Google image search for me. So here I can type in superhero, and I have a lot of different superheroes I can choose from. So keep in mind that this will bring in a lot of Google images for you, but you'll want to cite those images. Now I'm going to step out of this, and I see that all these images are pretty big. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the bottom middle of my screen where I have my toolbar, my whiteboarding toolbar. I'm going to select the select icon, which looks like a square with an arrow. I'm going to click and drag a square around those images that I would like to resize. Once I've done that, I have now grouped those images together. I can grab the side circle and drag it on down to resize. Now I can click anywhere else on the screen, and I can pull these images apart and scatter throughout my screen. Now if I take one of these images and I go to put it in the bucket, I notice that that image actually is on top of the bucket. I want my students to feel like they are actually putting it inside of the bucket. So the last thing I want to do is I'm going to go to that select icon on this bottom toolbar. I'm going to select my bucket, and now I'm going to go to the edit icon. Again, it looks like a square with an arrow. I'm going to select order, and I'm going to send this image to the front. When I select bring image to front, it doesn't seem like anything's changed. Well, let's try it out. I'm going to go to the pointer finger icon, grab the snake, and drop it in the bucket. It has moved this bucket to the front. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing some of your lesson activities placed in our ProWise Presenter 10 community folder.